Take a look at our starting lineups brought to you by Degree Deodorant. It won't let you down. And we'll start with Tri-State, captained by Jermaine O'Neal. Bonzi Wells, a co-captain. Amundsen, Nalen, and Mike James, the Amityville Horror. And for 3's company, Allen Iverson, the player coach. Doesn't look like he's suited up to play tonight, along with DeMar Johnson, Hawkins, Thornton, Andre Owens, who's really been scoring the basketball well in the Big 3. And Big Mike Sweet. And all I can think about right now is Larry Brown. Practice? I know you ain't talking about practice.
Not
the game,
but practice. But listen, his second year, see it moved by Thornton. AI came to practice, easy layup that time by Nalen. AI put in work in practice. It was blown out of proportion. When I was here, Allen didn't want to miss those opportunities, game or practice.
This one deep for Johnson. Top of the key, Bonzi Wells. And good.
And that's a good size. I told Bonzi if he missed his first shot, I know why. We went golfing earlier today.
Oh, you guys went to hit the ball, eh?
Yeah, Mike James, too. So, to me, I'm like, okay, let me see the legs early on.
How'd he hit it?
Oh, he can smack it. He can smack it. He kind of blew up on the back, though.
Oh, he did?
I took that money.
You took money from
that money. Me and Mike James took that money. And I didn't even play good. But Tri-State at 0-3 put themselves behind the 8 ball here, guys.
Here's DeMar Johnson with the crossover dribble. 4-pointer for Thornton. Andre Owens with the offensive rebound and new shot clock. Cross court. DeMar Johnson takes the shot.
Thought about it too much on that one. If you're going to let it go, let it go. Once you hesitate.
This could be an easy night for Jermaine O'Neal if they focus on getting it to him in the right position.
And that's the shot you want him to take, though. You don't want him to get that big body, but once he takes that shot, you got to rebound. That's where the size with Nalen, they do have that advantage.
Tri-State taking an 8-2 lead there. Winless on the season, 0-3. Losing the power, the ball hogs, and the killer threes. Thornton. And a whistle and foul coming up. Bonzi Wells knocked to the ground. I think Bonzi's body transformation is one of the most noticeable transformations in the Big 3 so far. He is really leaning out. Saw him at the hotel this morning.
Big difference, man. Big difference. Still got the power. He was smacking the ball. 250, 260, 270.
Rebounded by Jermaine O'Neal. Top of the arc, Mike James.
Those legs, baby. Come on, Mike. Get up a little bit.
You had him on the golf course today.
I didn't have him. He wanted to play.
No,
it wasn't me. He was with Doc. How about that as coach?
So it was you, Dr. J, Mike James, and
Clyde Drexler was there.
Wow.
Hold up. It was...
Where'd you play?
Over at the Ace Club. A famous wide receiver for the Eagles back in the day. First name is Mike.
Mike Quick.
Yeah, he played with him. He was out today. How about that?
You guys had an all-star team.
Yeah, I threw some names at him. Harold Carmichael, Wilbert Montgomery. So I used to follow the Eagles when I was younger.
Thornton. Tri-State. Inside, and that's an easy one for Thornton. 3's company 2 for 12 to start this game. That gets Allen Iverson up off the bench.
He has to be right now. I mean, you don't want to fall to 1 and 3.
Inside, James, fadeaway jumper, short. Owens quickly to the basket and foul.
Talked about one of the players to watch, and I've been watching this. Andre Owens offensively giving you buckets, rebounds, and scoring. Did you see right there? We talked about changing cultures all the time with Iverson. You see the free throw going. Dr. J did that. He came in the 70s and the 80s. Change the culture of how you view NBA basketball.
Baseline, James, spin, and he'll lay it in. Remember that song, Hey, Dr. J. Where'd you get that?
Yeah, what was it?
Where'd you get that? Where'd you get that style? Johnson down the lane on Amundsen. Hangs. Didn't draw rim. Easy basket for Nate.
That's twice. You don't draw rim and turn it over. You allow this Tri-State team to score. Now, Tri-State was up last week, but gave the lead up. Let's see that they're up right now. If they can maintain their current stand and keep the lead.
Johnson still can't get one to fall. First team to 25 will signal halftime in the Big 3 and a traveling violation on Naylor.
Everybody carries. The whole league carries. How you gonna call a carry? Who don't carry? Huh?
Inside. And that ball knocked away. I was talking to George Gervin before the game, and I said, Gerv, where did you get your nickname? He said, I got it from Dr. J.
Is that in the ABA?
When they played for the Virginia Squires in the ABA. Nayland. And a foul on the release.
I got to be two of the all-time just greatest name, Dr. J. Nice. Come on, I mean.
Wow. As Gerber was laughing, he said, man, these nicknames that they give the kids now are ridiculous. We used all the great nicknames. He said, what they call those boys out there at Golden State? I said, the Splash Brothers. He was like, the Splash Brothers. What is that?
What is that? Exactly. Exactly.
16-6. Andre Owens.
Somebody from Michigan got a cool name.
Yeah, Magic Johnson. You ever heard of that?
Ooh, I'll open it up for you.
Correct.
I had to let you get back in. You got me on that one.
All right, a timeout by the Answers team. Allen Iverson.
I like this combination. I like what y'all getting. Y'all getting the hustle stuff too. We got a couple of turnovers that we don't need, but y'all getting the hustle stuff. And we want to always get the hustle stuff, not them. All right?
Inside. And a foul comes up. David Hawkins fouled. Let's take a look back at the answer. From Hampton, Virginia. Georgetown. John Thompson, his head coach.
You got 6 inches on it.
Played with some great NBA players. Junkyard Dog made it. Adela Harrington was on that team at Georgetown. Also Victor Page. James turns the corner, gets to the basket, and lays it in.
There he is.
And Tri-State takes a 20-8 lead.
And just sometimes you just got to force the situation, Gus. Get yourself to the basket. See the ball go through the net. Feel good about yourself. Knock down a free throw, and maybe the cobwebs come off your offense a little bit.
Mike James against the killer 3's had 18 points last week on 6 of 12 shooting. Tri-State with their largest lead of the game now, 21-8. Hawkins dips inside. Nice shot. Jermaine O'Neal bullies his way to the basket. Strip. They kick it out. Hawkins takes a 3 and hits.
There it is.
Back jumper.
There we go. Little rhythm.
(21-13) inside O'Neal and his foul. I remember talking to Allen Iverson one time when I was getting ready to call a Philly game, and I had just called a Atlanta Falcons football game when Michael Vick was the quarterback, and they're both from that Tidewater area in Virginia. And I remember talking to Vick, and I said, you know, you may be the fastest player in the NFL. Do you think you could run with Allen Iverson? He said, yeah. Told Allen that story. And Allen said, yeah, Mike is fast, but he ain't that damn fast.
My question is, did Allen go to his favorite restaurant Fridays? I think it's on main line that he go to after every game. I got to ask him that.
Fridays?
Fridays. When I tell you Fridays, and sometimes, on City Line, and Fridays, and sometimes Allen would have some McDonald's before the game.
Wow. You were his teammate. You saw it with your own eyes.
I saw it. I was like, man, this has made my stomach hurt.
Right now, the fans chanting, "We want Allen." They want to see him on the court.
Well, he is on the court, but he's just coaching. Right there. That's the closest he's going to get to that wood on the other side is right there.
You know, I think it's interesting, Jimmy, when these guys enter the NBA, and you experienced it because you were one of these guys. They're actually like superhuman beings, but as time goes on, they lose their speed, and they also lose their reflexes.
Yeah. The ability to react.
And they become human. So then they have to rely on their mind and their skill.
And that's why you want to develop that part of your game early. Because at some point, I don't care who you are, look at the human highlight Dominique Wilkins. Look at what happened to Vince Carter in regards to his career. He was able to change it because he broadened his horizon in regards to his skill set. And he's still a valuable player.
Halftime, 25-13 Tri-State.
We got the power to do it B.I.G. We got Tri-State coached by the DOC. We got the answer. His crossover is sick, and that white chocolate got times to flip.